Welcome back to another episode with Andy and his favorite friends, Suzuki and Mercury. How's it going, everybody? I'm here with a brand battle for you today. I hope you're excited for this one because you've asked it for it, I don't know, 50, 60 times. You wanted this one. We're finally bringing it to you. It has scrolled to the top, ladies and gentlemen, right to the top. Are you ready? Mercury 150 Pro XS versus Suzuki 150 SS. 150 Pro XS, 150 SS. You ready? Here we go. We're doing it right now. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna start with the same doot we did in the other brand battle, all right? And the doot are like propping, gear case, trim units, assembly, disassembly, maintenance, that type of stuff, okay? Just so you guys got that in your head right now, so log that in. Log it. You've logged it. How's everybody doing today in this world we're living in? Everybody doing good? Everybody chilling? Keeping it real? Just having a good time? I hope so. And I hope my brand battle can help you. And that's the time with Andy. No, just kidding. I'm back. All right, here we go. Propping. We're going to go Mercury versus Suzuki propping. Who wins? Mercury, of course. Mercury's propping is top of the line. They do have good propping. Gear case. When we measure the gear cases against one another, beating the living crap out of it, I'm going Suzuki. I'm giving the 150 SS the notch. So the 150 SS got the notch. Trim units. I see more problems with the Mercury trim versus a Suzuki trim. I'm replacing more full complete Mercury trims on that versus the 150 SS. So the 150 SS gets the notch. Shrink, shrink. So we got ching for Suzuki and clunk for Mercury. Assembly, disassembly, it's straight up tie. It's straight up tie. They're both, when it comes to reassemble, disassemble, working on them maintenance wise, changing plugs, doing that stuff, they're identical. So do we go 3-3 or just 0 now? So we're at 2-1. Let's go 2-1. Because it evens it out. You gotta go even out, don't you? No?
They each get a sword. Are we doing sword?
No, we're not samurai. Nuh-uh.
What are we doing?
Boxing gloves. Yeah, it's knockout series. It's like TKO. Yeah, technical knockout.
They each get one.
Right, they each got all right, so they each get one. So we got 3 boxing gloves over here and 2 over here. All right. So can we get the white glove and the red glove? Like back in the Rocky days? Adrian? Okay, cool. All right, so now we're on to maintenance. The maintenance portion of this, straight up tie. And why is it a tie? Because it's always about the same thing. It's always about spark plugs, it's always about oil changes, gear oil, hitting your grease zerks, doing that type of thing. They all basically have the same maintenance schedule. They're 4 strokes. They're not they're side by side. Simplicity, they're all about the same. We're change the oil, put the filters on. I mean, it's not like either one is more difficult than the other, in my view. So it's a tie. So we got another glove. So we got 4-3. 4-3 on the gloves. All right, charging system, Mercury. Mercury wins on the charging system. They got 60 amp. The Suzuki runs a 44 amp. So the Mercury gets the notch. Glove over here. So now we got 4-3. No, 4-4. We're 4-4. We're tied. She's all tied up. All right, we're all tied up. Now we go to rigging. When it comes to rigging, now we're talking rigging, not necessarily in a boat. We're talking about to the motor. So tube, motor, how we're doing here. I'm gonna give Mercury the knot, and the reason I'm giving Mercury a knot because everybody knows I hate the rigging grommet on the Suzuki. I hate the rigging grommet on the Suzuki. The Mercury one's a little bit better, so it's a little bit easier. I hate the rigging grommet. It needs to get fixed. It needs to get fixed. It needs to be simplified. It needs to get fixed. Then Suzuki would get the win on that. But Mercury gets the glove. Mercury's winning. 5-4. Right? 5-4? You want me to check it again? Ready? Mercury glove, clink. Suzuki glove, clink. Suzuki glove, clink. Glove, 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 glove. Merc. Told you, 5-4. I was on it, you weren't on it. 5-4, Mercury's got the gloves right now. Appearance, I'm dropping the glove on the Suzuki side. I love the mat on the SS. I love the look of the SS. I love how it just still looks like an outboard. The mounts, everything's strong. It's a good machine. I like the way it looks. So appearance, boom, over there. Now we're tied, Jordan, tied, 5-5, 5-5. Warranty, Suzuki gets the nod. Just because Mercury's running 3 years, Suzuki's running, I think 3 + 2 now, 5 years. I'm thinking five years or something like that. But it's definitely more than what Mercury's doing. And I think that's 3, give me 2 now. I think Suzuki's going back 3-3. I don't know that for a fact, but it's 5 years. I think they label it as 5 years. 100%. Okay. So dealer network. Now we talk about dealer network. When I say dealer network, I say easeability of finding dealers. Where can I go to get my Mercury? Where can I go to get my Suzuki? Mercury has a knot there. They have a humongous network, ginormous dealer network. Brunswick has gotten a ginormous run dealer network across the country. So when it comes to dealer network, Mercury gets the glove. Swat! It's over there. All right. So we're back to tied right now. All right. We're back to tied. We are solid tie. So we're down to price. We're down to price. We're at an exact tie with each other right now. We are down to price, and when it comes to price, I give the knot to Suzuki. The only reason I say that is because I'm a dealer. I'm a Suzuki dealer. This is my personal opinion. So if you're a Mercury guy, you're gonna probably say, well, no, I can get a Mercury cheaper, but I can sell you a Suzuki. So, and I'm gonna say I can sell you a Suzuki cheaper than I can sell you a Mercury. That's just how I'm gonna do it. But do I do it every time? Probably not. You know, I mean, it depends what you're looking for. It depends what we're doing, all that good stuff. Maybe I can't match Mercury prices, but I'm gonna be damn close, you know, and I'm gonna be around it. The thing that's gonna get me, if we're going straight up now, we're not just repowering, we're going straight up against one another. So we're just going straight up, we're not repowering. So if we're repowering, we're taking a Merc off and I'm putting a Suzuki on, obviously it's gonna be more because I gotta pull all the Merc stuff off and re-rig with Suzuki. Same thing goes for a Merc dealer. If he's pulling a Suzuki off and putting a Merc on, he's gotta redo the re-rig too. So your labor gets involved too. But when it comes to flat out price, I'm gonna go Suzuki. I'm gonna go Suzuki because I'm a dealer. I know I can compete around here for that kind of pricing. So in the end, if this is how you look at it, okay? I think like we were talking when we were doing this, if we're talking performance, all out performance, like you get the propping, you get with Mercury. The charging system you get with Mercury. The rigging side you get with Mercury, right? And the dealer network you get with Mercury. So you know the performance and the all out across the country thing, you're probably gonna have your Mercury dealers everywhere. But now, like Suzuki says, there's a reason why they don't have a sport trailer out there on tours, because they don't need the support. So this is where we go with Suzuki. Reliability, quality. You get all of that warranty with your Suzuki. So you're getting the extra warranty, you're getting the quality built machine. You may not, it all depends on dealer, what a dealer puts a motor on. When I put an outboard on a boat, my biggest thing is I want the customer to be satisfied for what they're getting out of it. And if they're not satisfied, we work with them throughout the season. You know, get it broke in a little bit, let's get propping, let's start talking about that. I don't know that there's a lot of dealers out there doing that. I get a ton of calls across the country. I got a Suzuki, I got it from a dealer, and I don't know, it's not performing. And then I get talking to them and I'm like, well, we got to start over. We got to go back to propping, we got to go back to setup, and we got to get the boat running. So basically what I'm saying, performance-wise, I think we can make any of these Suzukis compete. Can they be as fast? I think this 150 SS could compete with this 150 Pro XS any day of the week. But when we talk about bigger motors, it's all about rigging, it's all about performance, it's all about setup, it's about how things are done. And that's just the dealer you're dealing with. And I can't speak for every dealer out there, but I know for a fact that this year I've probably done 100 plus, maybe 200 plus between calls and emails on just setups, Suzuki setups. So, and we get it with Mercury too. We get the same stuff with Mercury. We all over the country, even around the world, we get emails about, I got this problem with my Mercury 150. It's not performing. It's only got 20 hours on it, la-di-da-di-da. And we do our best to answer those. And 95% of the time we get it resolved. But it does take time. Performance takes time. You're not gonna just get in it and go. We'll get you close, but we can always usually get a little bit more. So, but I think when it comes down to it, if you're a Mercury dealer, I think you're gonna look at this very similar to what I did here and be, yeah, he's probably right on that, but at the bottom, you're probably gonna flip it. You're gonna flip it and let Merc get the win. So it's kind of a flip of the coin when it comes to that. But when it comes to, if I'm getting a motor for my family, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I wanna go boating, I wanna enjoy what I'm doing. I bolt that SS on, you know, reliability. The reliability of that Suzuki on the water, fishing, on the water, boating with your family, not having problems. I'm not saying Mercury's got a crap ton of problems, but I see more Mercury problems than I see Suzuki. Is it because I got more Mercs up here? Maybe, but it's always the same issue. That's what frustrates me with the trim. It's always the same issue, and so that's why I bring that stuff up. But at the end of this brand battle, the 150 SS versus the Merc, I'll give you a quick rundown again. Ready? Propping, Mercury. Gear case, Suzuki. Trim units, Suzuki. Assembly, disassembly, it's a straight up tie because it's 4-stroke technology. They're same stuff. Maintenance, tie, because you got the same type of stuff. The charging goes to Merc. You got the bigger 60 amp charging system. Rigging goes to Merc because I hate that Suzuki, hate it with a passion, rigging grommet. This is the appearance. I got Suzuki. I love the matte on the SS. Even if we go gloss, I would probably still pick the Suzuki. Warranty goes Suzuki. Dealer network goes Mercury, and overall price, I say Suzuki. That's because I'm a dealer. So, in the end, for me, Suzuki gets a nod, but it may not get a nod for you. So comment, talk about it. You got one of these, or you guys wanted this, so you got one. I'd like to hear about it, even if you don't have one. Tell me what you would do. Based on what we do here, based on these deals. Tell me what you would do. Tell me where you would go. We'd like to know. We'd like to know. Just, gear case. Maybe somebody's going to argue. The trim units. Maybe somebody said, no, there's no way. I'm not going to go with that Suzuki trim. Whoa, did you see that, everybody? I almost fell off. I haven't been drinking anything but this today. Definitely comment. Talk to us about it. We'd like to hear. And when it comes to brand battles, we want to hear what your next brand battle is, because you guys wanted this one. So if there's another brand battle you want, we got a couple more in the works. The 200s, I think you guys have talked a lot about the 200s. What do you try to do? The 115? The 115. Jordan's like doing this to me, and he's like, how's this? Can you get that? Clear up. All right, got it? Are you gonna blur that out? No, we'll leave that. It'll be good. All right, so yeah, definitely keep commenting. Keep commenting. We got, like I said, we got 2 or 3 more that we're gonna do, and then we'll get into the next one. So comment, let us know about this brand battles that you guys like. Outboards, charging system brand battle, maybe like, did we do a charging system one? Like onboard chargers, like Minn Kota, Dual Pro, power. Maybe that's a good one. Maybe you guys want that one. Jordan's getting his ass kicked with a fly right now. I mean, he's I think he's doing sign language to me. He's actually swatting the fly. So, yeah, more brand battles. Let me know what brand battle you want. Let's talk about it. It'd be cool. So, there it is. 150 SS, 150 Pro XS. Suzuki gets a knot by me. One big glove. As always, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to witness the madness that I call speed, money, and no brakes. I'm out. See ya.